Sky and I are here on a very snowy day. Can you see all the snow we have outside? And we thought, since we've been doing so much with Tacky the penguin for reading time, that maybe we could show you how to draw Tacky. Here's what he's gonna look like when you're all done, so you have an idea what that looks like. So follow step by step and you can draw your own Tacky. Have fun! Okay, boys and girls, so the first part we're gonna do to draw Tacky is you want your paper up and down, and somewhere kind of a little above halfway, you're gonna start and draw a line, curving it over, and that's gonna be the top of his head. So not quite, yep, like a little arch. Perfect. Okay, then over here at the arch, you're gonna bring it forward and make kind of like a little triangle, like his beak. Yep, and draw a line right in the middle. Perfect. Okay, just remember, if you draw lightly with your pencil, then it's a lot easier to erase. And at the end, when we outline it with black, then we can go and erase that pencil mark, and then you can't even see it. All right, so after his beak, we're gonna bring a little line down, like it's his chin, okay? And put your pencil there at the end of that line and bring it up to the other side of that arch, okay? Put your pencil back on that line and draw another line. Make it so it kind of gets bigger. What to do is we're gonna make that line come out a little past his head and close it off, like that. Yeah, you wanna make it come a little past his head because it's his shirt collar. Okay, so that's his shirt collar. And you can't do that. Come down here at the end of the line you just made and kind of draw a little bit of a rounded line down, like that's his back. Okay, and then do the same on the front. This is gonna be the front of his shirt. Just draw lightly. Okay, and then I did kind of a squiggly line across to show the bottom of his shirt. And we're gonna give him a couple little buttons on the front of his shirt. Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, now for his sleeve, it's gonna be kind of like a little square that doesn't have a top on it.
Okay.
Right in the middle.
Okay, here.
Yep. Okay, and then in the inside his shirt, he's got a flipper. So it's kind of like a rounded line, and then come to that line or to the end of that line you just made and come back up. Let's make his bottom of him. So we're going to start here, right inside his shirt, and we're gonna make a curved line around. And then, so that line ends here. Put your pencil a little bit above it, like right here. Okay, and bring it down and around. Here's his bottom half. Now we're gonna make his tail. Come up by his shirt and kind of draw a round curved line, kind of like we did his flipper, down here. So that's his tail hanging out the back. Okay, now we gotta make his feet. So right about here where you had those two lines joining, you're gonna come out and kind of make like a couple little toes like that. Okay, just little rounded, little round, and then come back around. Kind of right in front of it, like it's sitting in front, we're gonna draw another one. And then have it come back and then bring it back and around. And then round it up. Yep, and there's his feet. Here in his face, we're going to make a big oval.
Like
An oval. With an eye here in the corner, and we can color that in later with our markers. Okay, we're gonna give him a little line underneath his eye.
Kind of looks like he's crying.
One to the side. And he needs a couple sprigs of crazy hair. So we're gonna put a couple designs on his shirt because Tacky the penguin is an odd bird. And if you know what tacky means to not have good taste. And one part of tacky that's a little tacky sometimes is what he wears. So he kind of wears these crazy shirts. So we're gonna have a crazy shirt. So we're gonna draw some flowers on a shirt. Let me show you how to make one, and then you can make them around his shirt. You're gonna start off by putting a little circle in the middle, and around you're gonna make 4 kind of ovals, but not all the way closed. So those are the petals of the flower. Okay, it doesn't have to be perfect. And then in between, you can draw little, kind of like little carrots for the leaves. And you can put these all around your shirt. You can have them hanging off your shirt, kind of like it maybe if it's at the edge of his shirt. Okay, make as many as you want.
I think I'm just...
After you're done making all of your flowers, we're gonna outline it all with black marker. And I left the beak and the feet, I outlined that in orange marker, and the rest I outlined in black. And then we're gonna use our crayons to color on the inside. Alright, we're gonna outline our flowers like we did Tacky, so you can use your big markers or you can use some skinny markers. But I'm gonna outline it. Yep, I'm gonna outline my flower petals in yellow. And then I'm gonna color the inside of them with crayon, yellow crayon. So outline them with yellow, and then I'm gonna outline, just a second. Then the middle part, I'm gonna color orange. For the petals, or for the leaves, I'm gonna use a skinny green to fit in there and get those leaves in there. Okay, so you can see Sky made her flowers a little bit different than mine, and that's okay. You can make them as any way you want, and then you can also make them a different color if you want. So now we're gonna color. We're gonna use crayons. We're gonna use these twisty crayons, but you can use crayons. So we're gonna color his face and his flipper and a tail black, and then color the flowers on his shirt, and his beak and feet are orange, and you can make his bow tie whatever color you want. So color along with us. And the last thing you can add if you want is Tacky always says, because he's so tacky and goofy, what's happening? So if you want to write that up, like I did a little voice bubble, you can do that. So we're going to do that to our Tacky. Say, what's happening?
What's happening?
That's a contraction. What's?
You forgot to do this.
Thanks. All right, boys and girls, we are done with our Tackies. If you enjoyed drawing Tacky with us, and I hope you had fun listening to all the different Tacky books. So bring your pictures in for us to see, and we would love to see how your Tacky came out. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye.